What's up, YouTube? My name is Vinny Fraser, also known as Vincentia's Music, here with my beautiful fiance,
Becca.
And we are Real Reactions. Blah. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to our channel today. Real Reactions here, and today we're getting back into finishing off Fear. Washed Up is last on the list. There's a music video for it. 583,000 views, the most viewed one out of all 6 tracks so far.
No?
Yeah, most of them had 300,000.
I thought the Fear had 800.
Let's see. 900 now. You're right. You're right. Okay, cool. Mistaken. I was mistaken. Yeah, Fear was just a masterpiece.
It was definitely good. If you want to see Vinny cry, go ahead, go watch that one.
It's tough, man. That was a tough one. I hope Hope can get up and fight, man.
I don't say that making fun of him. I just say it because I'm usually the one crying.
Yeah. Washed Up, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush you? Where's that yeah, I know I'm rich, but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song, then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing.
Bro, come on. It's Dark Nate walked out, man. This is Fear talking, huh?
Fear burned down the... Did Fear burn down the house?
I don't know. I think
so. Did Fear go in there and took the keys, and he said that it was him outside? Well, it was Nate that said that he burnt the house down. He said that he had the gasoline in his hands, right? So did Fear take over and Fear lit the house on fire, locked you inside, and then now Fear's coming to be like, all right, man, it's time to rebuild? Like, come on, this fear is what you need to push you to be that old person that you once were? Was that fear of never making it past what your childhood was, right? Like,
yeah, it's so much in there. Just in him walking out dark with a shovel like that. And Hope didn't come out.
Nope.
So...
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush you? Where's that yeah, I know I'm rich, but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song, then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah, where's that person at? You see him, tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him, tell him that I miss the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah.
It's so dark, bro, I can't see.
Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed. On the brink of something great, or have I lost it?
Is that the map to Hope?
I don't know.
Am I?
It's blank.
No.
Oh, it's all faded.
It's like
the map. It's the map.
There's a secret.
Wait, the map was out back buried?
Lost it. Am I on the verge of making waves, or am I washed up?
Oh shit.
The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think.
Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. This is Fear right now, dealing with the dark side of NF, potentially anger. Potentially. This could potentially be anger in the future, the dark version of NF, which is also... Oh my god. Hold on.
Who are you? The question that built the whole empire.
Fear.
Who are you? The question that built the whole empire. Like, his entire empire was built on fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Because fear was everything that he was growing up. He was so scared of who and this and
now fear
that.
is taking over once again. That's why Fear's kicking his fucking ass right now, right?
To survive the violence, the raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it.
I said that when we went to go smoke outside, man. I was like, what if this is it for him? Like, what if he's saying, I don't feel like I can do this anymore because of the fear in track 1?
There's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. When wrong moving, career is dying. Yeah, can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah, has my time expired? Did my prime already pass, or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen, or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone, or am I?
Wow.
On the brink of something great.
They buried him alive, man. Who is that? Who did he just bury alive, right?
Well,
because the dark version of... Hold on, let's just slow it down for a second. Hope was knocked out. Fear finally entered the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
But Fear already has its own room in the mansion. We know that from intro 3. Right, so it's not like Fear was locked out or anything.
Well,
Fear basically built the fucking mansion, right?
Right, well, no. Yes, I guess he built the empire.
Fear's mansion, like, pretty much.
Yes, but he didn't know that Fear had control over his mansion because he just put him in a little room. He didn't think that Fear would...
Fear just got the keys in
Fear was on the
1.
outside, right? He said he said Fear comes knocking, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, who's in my house?
And
He's
like,
knocking in this house, right? And he lets him in, right?
Yeah.
But then Fear takes the key. And what I'm wondering is if this is the NF, the one that that Fear is burying alive, is the one that's questioning whether or not he has a future, whether or not this is his peak, whether or not this is his max that he can do, right? They're like, man, shut up, stop saying all those things. We're gonna bury that because you have more to do, right?
Yeah, but like, think about that. Think about how deep that is, because realistically, you would think that Nate, NF, Hope would bury Fear.
No. Sometimes you need to get overwhelmed with fear again to be able to break out.
Fear can lead to hope.
Mm-hmm.
And other way around. Hope can lead to fear.
Right.
But where's anger in all this, man? I thought the trailer for the door going boom, boom, boom was anger trying to get through. But it was just fear trying to... Wait, maybe it was anger.
Maybe this is anger.
Oh, shit.
That's burying him.
Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah. Has my time expired? Did my prime already pass, or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen, or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone, or am I on the brink of something great?
It could be anger.
Or have I lost it?
Man,
You didn't lose it.
Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Fear, he was saying, standing in front of my mansion, watching it burn, holding the gas. Right? Obviously, all of it is Nate, okay? But Fear is obviously this individual, this entity. This is Fear. Watching the mansion burn. He's the one that took the keys. He's taking over right now in Nate's life. He's fearful for his life, for his family's life, for his music, for his career, for fucking everything, man. Fear took over.
Right, but Fear took over and burnt down your mansion. Right?
Yeah.
And he's burning down your mansion. The fear that you're going through right now that's burning this mansion down, and now you're questioning yourselves, are you going to continue to make waves? Are you going to continue to do these things, right? Now that's the hope that's trying to come back through, but also the fear saying, like, you have a new fear, so you have to let go of the old ones, and now we got to, like, start over. Like, you got to rebuild your house and see if there's room in here for me. If not, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of something like that, you know?
Yeah. And Dark Nate got buried with the map to hope.
The one that was questioning himself.
Yes.
Right? He's, like, going back and forth questioning himself. Fear buried him. Yes. And now Fear is going to turn this mansion into something beautiful. Right? Because, like...
We don't know what happened to Hope.
Fear is what pushed him to drive to do good, right? All of the people that said you were never going to make it, all these people, that was the fear that pushed him.
And now he's back in that loop.
And now he's, exactly, right? But he thought this was a bad loop to go through, but he's finding out that, you know what, you have to make it through these loops to get through it and then get to the next one, right? So, I don't know. Anyway, let's finish it. Let's see what happens.
Sorry.
Oh, something great. Or have I lost it? Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Can we come out?
He's holding the keys.
So I did want to point out earlier, because it just doesn't look right to me, but I feel like every single one of these windows is a cross. Because most of the time if you were to do a window, that window would like be cut right in half, right? Like, see how this is up here? Those are two... this doesn't make sense in windows, right? So it's like, I feel like they made it to where it's like his church, everything he knew is crashing and burning, right? I feel like that
I do see a cross in the middle window for sure.
Right? Like, that's not a window.
Yeah.
It would be down here if that was a window, right? So every single one of these is a cross instead of... Cool. Yeah. Woo! Fear has the keys, man. Fear has taken over.
Damn, dude. So, okay. Hope got knocked out. Fear took the keys. Hope got up. Darkened. No more hope. Dark Nate got up from that knockout. That's why we didn't see Hope get up and get out before the fire. Hope didn't sit in there and die. Right? Hope's not dead. He still has hope. But the dark side of him got up.
Well, where did Hope go?
It's gone. Fear's taken over right now. And the dark side of Nate, which I think is going to be anger. And
he got possessed.
Yeah, Hope got knocked out. When he got back up, he was dark. It's Dark Nate again. Hope's gone. He doesn't have hope right now. He's fearful.
And he was looking towards his faith.
And he's having trouble with the industry. I believe all those hints in Fear was trouble with the industry. Some people might say it's not, but like I feel like clear as day he told us.
Yeah.
And so 1 second. And so Dark Nate got up and came outside, and that's who grabbed the shovel. He's like, all right. So he goes outside like an intro 3. He's going to go outside and bury Fear. Mm-hmm. And Fear grabbed that shovel and bink and got his ass and put him in the ground. Now Dark Nate and Hope, both of them, because they're one and the same. Mm-hmm. They got buried with the map to Hope. Mm-hmm. So Hope is gone for right now. Fear has completely taken over. And I think that potentially anger is going to come out of that grave in the future.
Well, and why was the map that they found empty, right?
Come in. Yeah, it was faded like it had been buried down there for a long time. So why was the map to Hope buried?
Yeah.
We didn't see that. Did we see him bury the map to Hope in anything?
I forgot.
I don't think we did. So help us out with that. Man, that was fantastic. Pause that, please. Everything about it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Every song was amazing. I loved it. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Help us out in the comments. And what's up, YouTube? Just quickly jumping in here. I got a few things to add, and I have a final theory about all of this, and it's really epic. So hear me out for a second. First of all, the hand washing scene. He's washing his hands, trying to get rid of something, right? He's trying to get it off of him. He's sinned. He's trying to get the sin away, but he's still wearing his band. And, you know, you don't take your wedding ring off, but I think it's visibly on the screen. He, like, shows his hand while he's washing so we can see the wedding band. And I think he's trying to tell us that, yes, he's drowning in darkness right now, but he still has a family. He still has support. He still has people to fight for. He still has love. So he's okay. So I think that's all right. I think that scene was kind of trying to tell us fans, like, I'm all right. But I am getting consumed in darkness right now. But I have a good support system. But then secondly, a lot of people on the internet are thinking that this Grim Reaper figure is fear. Okay, but the Grim Reaper figure is not fear. Fear is Nate in dark clothes. At the end of the music video Fear, you see Fear standing over Hope. And Fear takes the keys out of Hope's pocket. Basically saying, that wasn't it. You didn't do it. It's my turn. Right? Then in the beginning of Washed Up, you see Fear come out of the house and go dig a grave. Because he's been buried in that grave before. Alright? From mansions. So he's going to dig a grave and put Hope in it. Put Nate in it. Whatever. But when he gets down there, he finds Hope is already down there. And the map to Hope is down there. And then he becomes scared. And he looks around and he doesn't have the keys anymore. And the Grim Reaper figure is standing up there with the keys. Now, the Grim Reaper figure kicked Fear's ass. Anger can do that, okay? Anger can kick Fear's ass. So, I think the Grim Reaper figure is anger. And I think anger is tired of the bullshit. And I think he buried Fear, buried Hope, burned the mansion, buried the map to Hope, burned the mansion down. And it's time for bigger and better stuff, man. It's time to deal with Johnny. It's time to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to really get into it, bro. That's why I was saying something dark is coming. Because anger just took control. Anger has the keys. So, that's super epic. But this is the biggest part right here. Listen to this. In the Hope music video, Hope is walking through the mansion, and he's kind of backing up into a corner, and Fear comes up and grabs him with the mask. The same mask we see in Fear and Washed Up. Okay. Now, we didn't see that mask the entire Hope video, I don't think. Until he got nabbed. And then they were on that mountainside. But then we see the mask everywhere in Fear. We even see the shadow put it on. Right? You see Hope looking at the mask, but Hope's shadow, which is Fear, puts the mask on. And in Hope, Fear put the mask on Hope. Okay? So, this is what happened. In Hope, when Hope got taken by Fear, the Fear EP happened. Then the end of Hope came after that. So Hope ends, the Hope music video actually ends when Hope gets taken by Fear. Then you see the Fear EP, Fear and Washed Up. Then you go back and you see the end of Hope where they're on the mountainside. Because Fear and Hope just got buried together, right? And one of them they need to find a way to come up and deal with anger. So now they're on this mountainside, kind of like in a purgatory of Nate's mind or something, because they got buried. But they're already in Nate's mind, so they got buried, so they went deeper. So now they're on this mountaintop. Hope and Fear are fighting back and forth. And it ends with one of them saying, "I'll take the reins." It doesn't really show that it's Hope or Fear that won. But it sounds like Hope says, "I'll take the reins." But it could have been Fear, because we know Fear likes to portray as Hope sometimes. Like Motto, stuff like that. And Nate is like a cinematic master, you know what I'm saying? And he loves movies. So what better way? Like, of course he would think like this. So I'm going to say it one more time, just for everybody that isn't comprehending.
the Hope music video ends when Fear takes Hope with a mask. And then we get the Fear EP, Fear and Washed Up. Hope and Fear get buried together. And then you see the scene where Hope and Fear are on the mountaintop in purgatory of Nate's mind, arguing with each other to see who's going to get back to go deal with anger, bro. And that's what we get. That's what this next project's going to be, anger. It's going to be big, it's going to be dark, it's going to be scary, and we finally get to deal with Johnny, man. So, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know. Real reactions, we out of here.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Real reactions, we out of here.
No kisses.